That's it, yeah. Hello, I think I'm with you. Am I here? Let me know if you can hear me. Apart from bloody adverts, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, God, what a nightmare. I always expected nothing ever goes smoothly. I've been doing test runs and everything, apart from the type. I've had to go through another way of just going live, so at least I'm here now. But good evening to you. Hello to Adam, Project Man, Gary, and Grandad as well. Good evening to you. Um, Golden Solutions, yeah, a cock up. And Project Man, thank you. We're actually finally there. Well, I say I've been doing loads of planning for 2 weeks to do this, and I expected it all to go wrong. But let's move this camera down a little bit because it's trying to use a phone and what have you. So there we go. We can now officially go on air, even though it's back to front, isn't it? Because I'm using this camera. Doesn't matter. At least we can do this. Well, this is the celebratory opening of the shed. It's the online shed opening party, and someone's just turned up here, haven't you, darling? Bear with me. We're going to get your little girl in here. Come here with no. Wait. That's 1 minute. 1 minute. There we go. Let's say hello to people. Oh God, you're heavy. There we go. There she is. Just wanted to say hello as well, I think. Didn't you? Yeah. Say hello to everybody and thank everybody. Yeah. There we go. All right. All right, you can go now. There we go. Right. Okay, back again. Right. Oh, Alan Dykes, hello. Yes, so it's basically a thank you. If it wasn't for people at work, my colleagues, and YouTube, I would still be have nothing because still waiting for the insurance money. I've got the money for the scooters, the car, and everything, but nothing for the scooter, for the shed. But it's due in the next few days apparently. So I'm not much of a drinker. I only drink Guinness. So thank you to all of you. So first of all, just wanted to thank a few people here. From the YouTube side of things, obviously started off the Gofundme page was Martin Butler from Retro Restore. So thank you so much, Martin. And his son Gary Butler, Project Man. Also done another video to promote my calls, which was so kind of people, I really didn't expect it. And I've mentioned on a couple of the other videos, Tom from Evolution Tools, which sent me a circular saw, which came in so useful for cutting up the old shed and doing some panelling in here. And also Philippa from Electrostatic Magic for supplying me with a few powder coats paints to get me going, and also a gun. So all ready for the future. And then I go over to my colleagues at work, and thank you to all my colleagues who also had a collection for me. There's Christine, who organised the guard side of things. So thank you so much. And it's not to people who just contributed to the fund. It's also the comments that I received, the subscribers, the amount of subscribers I got. I was on about 800 before the fire, and after the fire I managed to get to about 1,541, I think it is now. So that's all down to Martin and Gary. So thank you everybody. If it wasn't for your contributions, your comments and subscribers, subscriptions, I couldn't have got this far. So with the electricians coming now, so we do have some lighting, and sorry about my back to front thank you balloons, because it's the camera's the wrong way round. I did try all this earlier and it worked, because it doesn't when you need to, does it? So that's all the thank yous out of the way. So let's have a little chat with anybody out there. Yeah, thank you, Gary. Yes, it's so kind of you. Um, MIT Adam. Who else we got here? Yeah, I said hello to Alan Dykes again. Thank you. Oh, I've disappeared again now. I see. It's not very technical. I think I'll just stick to me normal videos. At least when it goes wrong, I can edit it out, which just happens a lot because I'm not technical. Uh, right. Oh, Roy Dickinson. Sorry, he's late. Well, he didn't miss anything because so was I. So this is really the sort of final thank you to everybody, and this is Saturday, and then I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'll be starting on the Mobilette, the AV33, and giving that a complete strip down. So that'll be the next project. Mobilettes and rallies are my actual favourites, so I'm looking forward to doing that one. But it's actually about 3 months behind time, obviously, because of the oh, there's my father-in-law outside. Oh, look at that. Must be famous in the house as well. You're live on camera. Yeah, so it's just really a thank you and a shed warming party. And thank you all very much. And I won't go on too long, but or threaten. Right, this is the one thing I hope you might like. Jeff and Jenny's classic restorations mug. I've only got 3 of them. But I've deliberately bought this as one as a giveaway. I think I showed it to you the other day. It's back to front. That's great, isn't it? Jeff and Jenny's, and there's me and a little girl on the other side. So you probably don't want to win one of these, so please don't enter it if you don't. But it was just a little something back to the community, if you'd like to. So I came up with a little question, nothing too taxing. Now the question is, this if you want to go for this, I'm going to give you a question, and the first person that comes up on there wins it. So here's a question. Here's one which we lost in the fire. Which model was it? Which model was that Suzuki? Anyone? Which? No, Adam. Very nearly. Try again. Far off. That's it, Adam. Yes, you got it. FZ50. F50. So, if you have a look underneath there, I haven't got any technical skills. There's no fancy screenshots or anything. But if you look in the description underneath at gmail.com, so it's underneath. Send me an email, Adam, with your address on it, and I'm afraid you've won the Jeff and Jenny's Classic Restorations mug. So it's just a little giveaway to the community. So I don't know if I can. I was going to just show you around a little bit here now. This camera's on a tripod here, but as I say, I've got all the insulation over the back there now, which I'm leaving. I've got a holiday in October, so I'm going to finish off the boarding off with that. As you can see over here now, the electrician has done a fantastic job. He's just gone all the way along there for me. It's nice and neat. Goes out armoured cable outside, and he's also put I bought the lights, but he's wired them all in for me. And I didn't ask him to. He's actually put the light switch up here now, so come in at night and I don't have to fumble about up to the other end. And if I come outside, my mum, for my birthday, my mum paid for the electrics, but she also bought me this little light 1950s looking bar, which was a genuine 1950s, but looks the part. So we've got Mobilette ready to do from next week. thank you, Roy, and yes, and thanks also to the Butler's Empire. Been fantastic. Martin has he was always the one who I went through these videos and everything, and I saw Martin's. It was just his enthusiasm in what he was doing, and I thought, oh, God, he has got enthusiasm. He's, a nice gift we have, which I don't, and I just, thank him so much. He really was the one that got me started, gave me advice as well. So thank you, Martin. Oh, that's good. I'm glad your vacuum cleaners are Adam. Um, Adam's bought the Evolution vacuum cleaner like my one down there, which has been great. That's good. Oh, I'm sorry, Van Mans. I don't know if it's your YouTube. It could be me. Um, how are we doing for signal? It's not bad signal. I don't think it's the phone or the laptop. I hope it is you, Van Mans, not me, because it could well be me. I moved the router thing right outside the window, so there's no concrete wall to get through. It just comes through the wooden fence or shed. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Adam. It's probably the internet. It's not the best round here. It's on. It's it's not fibre, but it's the fast broadband. But it's we do lose TV sometimes on it. Yes, yeah, Gary. Yes, the vacuum cleaners are great. As I say, Tom gave me the circular saw, which has been fantastic, and Gary also gave me the Evolution drill screwdriver, and which has been fantastic for what I've been doing. And so I just, in a way, I needed a vacuum cleaner. I forgot all about the vacuum cleaner. It got lost in the file, but I just wanted to pay Evolution Tools back a little bit. So I looked at the vacuum cleaner. And I thought, well, actually, it's very good, and I'm glad I did get it because it is one of the best ones. Oh, well, that's good, Adam. It's not you then. I think I did check. It's only about upload speed was about 5 or 6 bits. Well, that's interesting, Gary. A whacker plate. What is that exactly? Is that the tamp down dirt? Bang it out? Oh, I'm glad you got yours set up, Gary. Oh, Adam, sorry. Yes, the oven is sorted out. It's behind me here. I'll move the chair back a little bit. As you can see, I'll move that forward a little bit. There's the oven, all ready. And now, um, with the electric 32 amp electrics now, I don't have to worry too much about the. I'm not going to use like the compressor or the oven together, but at least I don't have to worry about what I had from what I had before. Not that was caused the fire; it was the fluorescent lights, and I've heard lots of things about fluorescent lights from different people with lights catching fire because of the ballasts in the back, and on my one it exploded. So, but that was my fault for leaving it on. But just be wary of fluorescent lights. These are LED ones now, so they're much safer. Oh, I'm glad you're back again, Van Mans. Yes, that's right, Roy. Gary and the Butlers are a wonderful family. Yes, Adam, yep, the lights are LED now. No um, ballast in them now, and the electrician said no, they're definitely the best lights. And it's quite a nice white bright light. There's three of them. I've got what am I talking about? 3 foot in the middle, then a 2 foot, and another 2 foot at the end. So it's quite a lot of lighting here just to be able to work on. So I might have to get a sort of little light, just carry around. But I've got torches and things like that if I need to. I finally got this box here. Got quite a few little bits and pieces in there now, different things for the washers and what we got, connectors, screws, bolts. I've got this thing off of China. These things for sticking the stickers on, which were alright to start with, but they just fall off. So typical. But yeah, so yeah, it's all sort of, I'm quite pleased with everything. It's lovely just to be back home, as I call it, instead of looking at that mess that we had well, nearly 3 months ago. See, Adam's still got lag in Lincolnshire, the old Lincolnshire lag. But yeah, I'm pleased to hear you are getting on with your shed, Adam. It's yeah, let us know. Always, you do keep in touch, but let me know how you're getting on with that. There's a chap at work has just bought a new, bigger than my one, towards the end of the garden. He's looking at now going out to the garden and doing a bit of tinkering and getting away from the railways a bit and just getting away from people, just tinkering in the shed, which is absolute heaven. Yes, well, I hope you got my email address underneath. If you haven't, just ask me. But yeah, so you're going to send me your address anyway, and I'll get the mug sent off to you. Yeah, so please send. I'm pleased for anyone that can do this because it's just a lovely getaway to be out here. No, Dave, I think I'm there. I always I keep thinking I've got everything, and then you think, oh God, I forgot I need this or I need that. But I think I've got everything. At the moment, there's bound to be something, but touch wood. At the moment, I think I'm okay. But thank you so much, Dave. It's amazing what you lose. You just think of all the major things, like drills and compressors and things like that. But it's amazing how much you lose, as in bolts and nuts and screws and when I was trying to sort out the mess before, you got like these washers and I need a washer. I haven't. I said I've got a washer. No, I haven't. Because that was in the fire as well. Lots of little things. I mean, my father-in-law bought me this little thing over here, which is so useful. You don't think about this after a fire, but he's bought me one of these things for dropping nuts, which always happens, dropping nuts down the side of the cars and just hook it out with a magnet on the end as well. So that's the sort of thing that you forget about in the fire. You're just thinking of all the large things, and then you just forget about a thing like that. So my father-in-law's got me that because when we get back to maintaining things again and restoring, you can bet the nuts will be down the side there. Yes, I bought one of these tools years ago, Gary. I think it was a car show with Bromley, the Bromley motoring pageant, I think it was. In my early days, and I had it for years, and I think it eventually broke, and I bought another one, and possibly another one after that. But of course, I was doing my father-in-law's car the other day, and yeah, well, I went down there, screwdrivers, nuts, the lot. So, which I didn't have that at the time, but now I've got that. I'll get them out, so which is good. Oh, thank you, Ratton. Yeah, yes, it's nice to be back home again. Chucking it down today with rain, and it's very cosy. Well, I think that's a bit really. So I prefer really to do my uh, normal videos because I can say what I want, but I end up with things about things to say. But all it was really was this was going to be just a thank you to everybody, and it wasn't just financial. It was the comments and the subscriptions, and it made me feel so much better because those 2 days after that fire, I was just numb in the head, and the day before, the Monday, I'd won the mobilette, and I was going to pay for the mobilette by selling the green Shimati, which was done but wasn't registered, and this one is registered. So I thought I would try and get enough to pay for this one. But as it happened, of course, on the Monday, I won the mobilette. But Tuesday we had the fire. Wednesday I was supposed to pick it up, but I had no car either then. Thursday I had to hire a car to go and pick this up, but I felt really numb, and that was in Birmingham, so it was getting stuck on the M6, yeah, hot day as well. So that was awful. But by the time it come to Friday, Saturday, and work had kindly give me a few days off, my managers, because they knew how to see me. And then I had so many comments, and hundreds of comments, and I wanted to write back to everybody, which I hope I did, and that's what made things so much better. And as I say, I'm still waiting for the insurance money, so I'll be sitting in the garden still, telling you another up. There's just no way I would be sitting in here now. So I will leave it at that. And hello, Paul. Yep. Yeah. Thanks for joining me. As I say, it's just a short one. It was only a thank you and a kind of a celebration of the shed. So yeah, and then next Monday I'll start filming the strip down on this mobilette. For next Saturday you have a video back to restorations again. So thank you to everybody. You've been wonderful, and you take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye. Oh, thanks again, Roy. Thank you.